Yeah.
Tune in.
And as a disclaimer, we are an after 10 show, so of course we're gonna have some explicit language here. If that's not your thing, I advise you click off. If that is your thing, stay here and rock with us. Yeah. So, how's it been since your guys' last time being on the show?
Shit, bro. Every day the same shit, you know. We're just keeping that grind up, trying to do what we do, bro.
I feel that.
Keep it pushing, bro. That's it.
I feel that. I was so excited, I forgot to introduce myself. DJ J Vex, of course, alongside
DJ Jace.
And yeah, we're the Streets guys. So, back into it with the interview. So, I heard while we were talking beforehand, y'all were talking about how you guys were doing Song Wars.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Tell me how that's been going.
Yeah, we just started it like this week, bro. We just been seeing it online and shit, and it's just we had this Discord server called Underground 808. They were just been We've been like sitting in it, just like watching. I watched one, and then the next day we did they're doing a song reviews, so it was a little less. It wasn't no competition or nothing. It was just kind of like you were just giving an opinion about the song and shit. So it was like a good way to introduce ourselves. The next day we went and did the Diss Wars. We won it first time.
Okay.
Or not Diss Wars, my bad, Song Wars. And then the next time it was a Diss Wars, and I'm not gonna lie, we kind of got cooked, bro. We got cooked, bro. Today we got cooked again, but it's because like we're the new guys. They have like a whole bias server and whatnot. It's like
so they got people voting on
It's
you?
a Discord server. They got a whole they're all in it every single day, so they all know each other and shit, bro. That's like the weird part about it is like trying to like get into it and join in on some new shit and be the new guys. They're fucking with you the first day, and then it's just like you're not new anymore or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's like
we're pretty fresh to it. That's it.
I feel you. So all y'all participate in it? The whole collective?
Most of us, yeah.
Us three did it today. Today we got cooked first round L's.
Oh damn. Y'all do it for like y'all get money out of it?
Nah. So the one that we did the other day that we won, I got first place and he got second place, and I got this like it was like a song promotion or something. It was nothing crazy. I don't got money or nothing. You know, it's just like probably a dude in his mom's basement running a server or some shit. You know?
They do little shit, but they got a community going on.
Yeah,
so
it's almost like 1,000
cool.
people in the server, so it's growing. Every day there's like at least 20 more people added to it too. So it's going up. It's going up. Definitely something good to like start locking in with.
Okay. So just so the viewers know, I want to get everyone to introduce themselves on here real quick.
Yeah, I'm Susano, the founder of 5am, along with my boy Jay Rose. He couldn't make it today. Goddamn Jet's Pizza got him fucking.
Jet's Pizza, ho.
Jet's Pizza, bro.
You feel me? I'm M.I. Kelly, just, artist of 5am.
Shit, I'm KJ Clark, repping the 5.
I'm Zern. Z-U-R-I-N.
You know who I am?
I'm far away from the mic, but my name Deuce.
Deuce.
Yeah, Deuce in the back. So, yeah, I know you all had a new song come out that y'all did.
Yep.
In this bit?
Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, let's see a single to this EP we're dropping soon.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just trying to push it out. It's like it's got its own cover art, but the cover art's gonna be similar. Just a couple color switches and whatnot.
Yo.
Yeah, that one's got me, Deuce, and Kaylee on it.
We got a music video for that too.
Yeah, we do got a music video for that shit.
Shot by Brainwash MP4.
Okay.
Shout out
Brainwash.
Shout out Brainwash, man.
So explain this this cover art we got.
That's the 5, bro. The 5am club, just 5 fingers.
Yeah, I would say it myself, but I know the audience can't see it how I'm seeing it right now. I just want to make sure y'all were explaining it how.
Yeah. So okay. So it's shout out seriously, bro. The best graphic designer around, bro. Crazy minded. But look, so we got this white background, and then over top some curvy letters says 5am club in black, and also in black it's got this hand holding up the 5. Repping the 5,
repping
just
the
like
5.
KJ.
Repping the 5 like KJ.
Repping the 5 like KJ. Said what?
Fire. No, that's fire for real. Y'all, I know y'all say you got an EP coming out.
Yes, sir.
What'd you say was the name of that EP that's coming out?
Timeless.
Okay.
EP, yo.
How many songs we thinking on the EP?
It's gonna be like 6. We might add one in, take one out, but it's right around 6.
Okay, love to see it. So, Other than the EP, I know Cali, you got a drop.
Yeah, I got a drop. Pill. I mean, I made the song a while ago, but just dropped it probably about like 4 weeks ago. Check it out, all platforms.
Y'all gonna hear that later tonight too.
Yeah.
We gonna play the drops. They got maybe some. Y'all say we can play some unreleased stuff too, right?
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Okay, of course. So, I know last time we went over kind of like the foundational stuff. But I'm gonna ask y'all to do it again because in case some people didn't hear it. For some new time listeners, I know I promoted this one pretty well. So, where are y'all from? Where is this collective based at?
We're just like all over Detroit. I'm from the Metro myself. You know, everybody's from like different spots. Some of us are 5 minutes away. Some of us are 40. But it's all generally Detroit, Metro Detroit. And we're just trying to make our own sound out of it because, you know, everybody in Michigan, like, you make music, you make rap music, they're going to assume you make Detroit rap music. Like,
right.
It's just such like a hard stigma to compete with. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to do our own thing, make our own wave, you know. Just do it different, bro.
No,
be creative with it.
I definitely feel that. So, how'd y'all make this collective? Pretty much. I know you said some of y'all are 5 minutes away, some of y'all 45 minutes away.
Yeah. So my boy J Rose, I had been at the skate park, and we had went to school together. But he's like 2 years younger than me, so we didn't really tie in at school. We tied in at the skate park, and then I had been making music for a little bit just on my phone on the GarageBand and shit. Came to a point where I was like, yo, bro, try this shit out. He's like, all right, I've been trying to make rap anyway. So he started making it with me. It was all trash back then. But then we were like, let's start a fucking collective. Fuck it, bro. And I was like, all right, I'm making music until 5 a.m. all the time. Call it 5 a.m. I hit him up. I'm like, 5 a.m. what? Like, what do we call this? He goes, club. You know, obviously there's a lot more to it, but I'm speeding it up. He's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. We go through some names. He says club. It was perfect. 5 a.m. club. Boom, boom. So it was just me, him. I invited my boy Jalen, and then from that came Serge, the graphic designer. My boy Death Wish, he goes by Trauma Centered now, and it just kept growing from there.
Shit, I remember when that shit was an idea, bro.
Yeah, right, bro.
I wasn't even part of it. I just remember when it was an idea.
Yeah, bro. Right. Me and him. So he's MIA Cali. I had made MIA as a collective way back in like 9th grade, and it was just me and him running that shit.
Freshman.
He wasn't really making music for some years, but I kept with it. So I went through like 75 name change, bro. Like
Troopster, MIA Troopster, bro, Kid Kuso.
I swear, KYS Ivan, all this shit. But
weird shit.
Yeah, he stuck with the MIA though. From like back in the day. So there's some lore shit.
Hey, lore shit. That's important, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, lore behind the name for real, bro. You know, a lot of people go through like different name changes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's definitely something that is important for an artist. You know what I mean? Definitely, you know, establishing that kind of like foundation. Because like when you make a name for yourself, it's like, okay, you want people to address you as this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Like, all the homies call me Seuss, shit like that.
Right. You think people call you by, you know, Seuss rather than, you know, real name?
Yeah, I prefer it.
Sometimes.
I mean, it depends on who. Like, if it's like, you know, like somebody I respect, like an adult, like an aunt, uncle, obviously.
Yeah.
Call me by my name. But, like, if it's just like a homie or like a coworker, I prefer Seuss. You know, it just makes me feel a little more established with it, whatever.
Right.
Type shit.
So just like a nickname that just also is along as your artist name.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%.
That. So going into it, I know I talked to all y'all. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what your story is. How you got into 5 a.m. Club.
I got into 5 a.m. Club because really this nigga 250. Back, what was it, 2022 or 2023? 2023.
The Renaissance?
Yeah. So basically, this nigga had hit me up talking about they got this show all the way out in Romeo. I don't want to drive there, but if you want to drive there, we can perform this, that, and third.
All the way out in Romeo.
Yeah, I know,
I was like, all the way out in Romeo.
Sticks,
I'm like, what
bro.
the fuck?
Bro, I found this random VFW hall, and they had a space, and I was like,
Shout out Ron.
Shout out Ron, bro. Ron's gonna find us from here. He's probably listening to OU radio right now. No, look. I find this space. We had to like build a pallet stage, like all this bullshit. It was like the most just janky, put together DIY shit. But it was. I'm gonna let them keep going. But yeah, that shit was dope as fuck.
Yeah, so that's really how I met them niggas, from going there, and then after that, fast forward like a year later, I'm living in Cleveland. I come back from Cleveland to come back to visit Detroit, and then when I came back, that's when that's when they was going to PA. So they was doing a show in PA, and then I locked in with them at the B&B in PA. We was making music and shit. Seuss pulled me into
that was the mini tour. We had the Detroit show.
Yeah, we did a little mini tour.
I don't think you made it to Canada though.
No, I didn't go to Canada, but I went to the Detroit show and I went to the PA show. Yeah. And I got dropped off back at the crib. But after that, after the PA show, that's when I locked in with niggas and shit. And then he was like, 250, KJ, y'all trying to join? And then we joined, basically.
As far as, so how many total members are there at 5 a.m.?
Bro, I couldn't even tell
18.
you. It was 15?
18?
I thought it was 18.
18.
I thought you said 15. I was going to say, I thought it was at least 16.
18.
There's a couple people who are like in the group chat who ain't like really members and shit, but like, yeah.
They just be chilling in there?
Yeah, it's in between 15 and 20 for sure.
We got a whole ass team though. It's not like all just artists. We got people who just aren't artists who like are also in 5 a.m. just doing shit like behind the scenes, helping shit out.
Clothes makers,
like,
graphic designers.
You feel me?
That's real. That's real. Do you think that having, people, on your team that don't make music but they do other stuff, you think that really elevates how you guys are able to be creative?
Definitely. Hell yeah. It definitely helps out a little bit, but like, I mean, like, we're still the foundation. We still make shit happen.
Exactly.
We're the ones making shit happen at the end of the day, but they help us with shit that like they make shit easier for us to make shit easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you're running like a song by the group, see what they think about it.
That's a listener's perspective.
It's a complete listener's perspective. They never touched the beat. They don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I hear that and I'm hearing layer 1, 2, 3 separated from this.
What's your mix?
Blah, blah, blah.
What's your mix? What's your mix?
What's your mix? Exactly. How'd you EQ that? Blah, blah, blah. But like, to them it's just like, oh, this shit hard. Nah, this shit ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like real dry cut and simple. Like, you know if you got a hit or not. So that's like in the listening aspect. But then also in like, just like the general relations, you know what I'm saying? It's great to have like-minded people, but you can't have like everybody the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody's a rapper, then everybody wants to get on every song and everybody blah blah blah. So we got a B&B like a dozen people, then everybody's rapping, everybody blah blah blah. But like we'll have like 8 rappers and 4 people who are like a graphic designer or a bystander, or just like a sole producer, a homie from a different city that we're staying in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's good to mix it up and keep it fresh, bro, for real.
So so it's definitely like probably better to have that chemistry with people, you know what I mean, instead of like, hiring some dude to shoot a music video for you.
Exactly.
Plus, I could ask the homie like, yo, how do I do this shit on Photoshop? And now I'm like learning off of him, and we're all pushing the same brand, the same 5 a.m. It's like, so you got a whole team of people. You can't have a company with like one motherfucker. You need like a CEO. You need a CEO. You need an assistant. Blah blah blah.
Okay, so where do y'all record music at? How many of y'all are in the studio at a time usually? Y'all all go as a collective?
Shit, I mean, I got my own studio. I know he's always making beats. 250 Deuce is always making beats. We got Shroom Wave. He's making beats, making music constantly. I mean, we all just got kind of work on our own, but then we always do like these Airbnbs, or like we get together. There'll be like 5 of us, like 4 of us on a song, 3 of us on a song, all working. Or we'll have like 2 people in the studio working, 1 person making a beat, another person in the studio making a song. I mean, like we just work. That's all we do, bro. That's all we do.
I feel you. So when y'all make music, do y'all kind of collectively like decide, okay, this beat is hard, let's just spaz on it? And then like how does the music making process come along for y'all?
There's so many different ways, bro.
Because I know like, featuring and stuff like that, y'all have different minds bouncing off each other and all that.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like 250 made a beat, then it sat for a month, and then
We got a folder of beats over here. We got a folder of beats with Shroomwave. We got a folder of beats with this guy.
It could be some shit off YouTube. It could be some shit that I made sitting in my room alone. I only want to do half the song, and then I pull this up and put somebody on it, send it to a specific person because I think they'll sound cool. Or like, and everybody got their own process and shit, bro. So, say what they got to say.
I'll be making shit off the band lab, bro.
Oh, band lab?
Yeah. He made a song in McDonald's parking lot in my car.
Okay.
Randomly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I made a song.
Bro, be getting busy off the band lab.
Busy off the band lab.
And then another thing is, like, I learned how to mix off band lab, too, because I was, like, using it for, like, the last 4 years, for real. Like, ever since I lost my computer, because I had a computer before I was on band lab, and I had, like, 300 songs on that bitch, like, 200, like, complete songs on that bitch, and then it got broke. And then after that, that's when I started going on BandLab and shit. And then when I went on BandLab and shit, I just started making music like every day. Like I was making like a song a day. Sometimes I made like 5-6 songs in one day. Then I gotta take a break for a couple days, make 2 songs, then go back to that shit. And then like making music on BandLab made shit more streamlined.
Okay.
Like, it made the whole process way more easier. Because, like, I didn't have to fuck with my mix all the time. Because, like, I have, like, 6 to 10 presets. And, like, I have presets for each different, like, flow that I have type shit.
Okay. So, like, when y'all make music, do y'all hear the beat first and then write?
Sound like ours.
Or do y'all, like...
Yeah.
Shout out Audacity, bro.
Shout out Audacity.
You gotta lay out the woods, bro.
So when
You said what though? My bad, bro.
Nah, it's all good. When you make music, like when y'all all make music, how do y'all like come about like making your lyrics? Is it more like y'all hear the beat, y'all write to it, y'all freestyle mostly?
I'm just free. We just put me on the mic, and then whatever comes to my mind is on the mic. You know what I mean? Like, some people write, some people you do it other ways, but like I know like usually like that's what he does, that's what I do, that's what a lot of people do. I mean,
see, I write a lot, but I also do punch in a lot. Sometimes I'll write. I like write a verse, just listening to random beats, and just to have like something new, just so I can write something down. And then once I find a beat that I like for those lyrics, I'll just use them there, shit like that.
I feel like both of us, like, we both, like, write and we freestyle and shit. Like, we punch in and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he
barely
purely punches in. He purely writes. And, like, we both, like, do both type shit.
What do you be on, Z? Don't you just write? You just write. Yeah, I've never seen you do punch-ins like that. That's the facts, yeah. You can, bro. On the way to PA, just spitting some. We ain't gotta talk about that, bro.
Crackers come out.
Get exposed Z, bro.
Don't, bro. I don't hear, bro.
Get exposed Z, bro.
You trying to come in here, sir?
Bro, I asked him if he wanted to see back. He was like, no.
I'm trying to hear from you, bro.
Yeah, come on, son.
Yeah, come on in here, Z. Yeah, come on.
Bro,
Z!
is that water?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You already know the deal, G.
Go ahead and put your lips on it.
That's crazy.
give you a cool little waterfall.
Chill, bro.
So
I can't take the cap off. I gotta put my lips on.
nah, you gotta spit. You gotta torque you a little bit.
You gotta torque it a little bit.
Pause. There you go.
Z!
Man. Damn, tipping. Sweet little sweat.
But back on the topic, right? So
What I do, bro? What I do?
all right. So
Bitch. My fault.
so how you been, Zern?
I've been chilling, bro. I've been working, bro.
Feel you?
Working, bro. Working. No time for music like these niggas. FedEx got me in the box.
Oh, that FedEx grind go crazy.
That shit
Feel
bullshit, bro.
Feel it, but while we was talking about like music and stuff like that, do y'all kind of prefer to make music through like I don't want to say like easy sources. I know BandLab's very accessible, right?
Yeah.
You know, very accessible for people. Like you can pretty much make it anywhere.
I wouldn't touch BandLab anymore, bro. I'm purely like FL, only
I used to record on BandLab when I was like 14, 15, 16. And it was pretty fire, bro. I mean, they got like new shit to it now, bro. But like you said, I wouldn't touch it simply because I used to do it when you feel me?
Sometimes I will if I'm sitting like I'm just like got my phone, my earbuds, and I'm just gonna fuck around.
Why y'all hating on KJ?
Not, but I'm not gonna drive it.
Why y'all hating on KJ?
Hey, nobody hating on motherfucking KJ, bro. If you use BandLab, bro, and you can make your shit sound good on BandLab, you can use BandLab.
I'll say this, bro. We're the Song Wars, bro.
Me personally, bro,
and
FL.
KJ was on BandLab. Squash it, motherfuckers, bro. And then we told him at the end, because he was talking about some other dude being like, just get off BandLab, just get off BandLab. He's like pressing out. Like the host was like making fun of dude. I'm like, yo, KJ on BandLab. And he was like, shitting on motherfuckers, bro. And then he was like, he goes back, listens to the song, he's like, oh yeah, I'll get that mixed. It's like, bro, you were just loving it, and then you're gonna go back and hate it just because. So it's like there's definitely a stigma behind it, bro.
Bandwagon. Hell yeah, y'all making it worse.
Hey, that's how I move, bro. That's my opinion, bro.
Hey, I mean, when you can stomp stuff on BandLab, I mean, I don't think the recording platform matters. I mean, I know some dudes in the trenches that they make it off like a waffle iron or something like that.
Swear, Aquafina bottle.
Hey, and it sounds quality, man. I mean, I've known people that record off GarageBand. I mean,
one of these bitches
to the prison phone.
GarageBand is absolutely insane. GarageBand is absolutely insane.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Don't you only make beats on that?
Nah, I don't even know how to work GarageBand. I'm not gonna lie. Myself.
Don't you only make beats on GarageBand?
You
can record on GarageBand.
I mean, I dropped You Missed the Spot off GarageBand. I'm out earbuds, bro.
You can record vocals.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you made that shit on fucking GarageBand, I had no idea, bro. I was astounded.
Dude, Z's verse in why can't I think of it?
Mr. M.I.
He's not on Mr. M.I. No.
On what?
Prayers What You Preach. Your verse out, yeah. We were driving for half of it.
Yeah, you told me.
Well, yeah, bro. This shit's crazy.
Car. And it sounds good though.
I know if you really listen, you could hear like the kind of like rustles and shit.
I mean,
but
that's.
We had I had a Blue Yeti plugged into my phone with the
Blue Yeti.
You plug a thing in from Apple and it makes like a USB, but it's for a camera. I'll plug my fucking Blue Yeti in that bitch and record.
I feel you. Blue Yeti, hey, the Blue Yeti, legendary Blue Yeti. I remember everyone had the Blue Yeti. That was a recording song. That was a recording mic.
Yeah, bro, the HyperX, the Blue Yeti. It was like that. That or nothing.
So I want to ask, like, what do you guys think is the best environment to record under? Like your preferred environment?
Alone in my room, dark with just a LED light.
Purple one.
Okay.
Red, purple, dark.
Purple.
I need dark shit.
Okay, I like it.
Bro's opium as fuck, bro.
I could record anywhere. I could record on the stairs in the basement.
McDonald's bathroom.
McDonald's bathroom.
McDonald's roof.
McDonald's roof.
In the rain.
In the rain.
In the rain. That's hard. I need to hear a song off that.
In the sleet.
In the sleet. Snow.
How about you?
Plow truck.
In the plow truck. Yes, I'm recording in the plow truck.
How about you, Zarin?
Why that shit sound haunted? Why that shit? It been that reverb, bro.
It don't really matter, just as long as there's a mic.
Right. Okay.
You feel me?
Hey, that's real. That's definitely real. So, have y'all ever paid for like studio time at like a studio that's like, you know them big studios that y'all go to?
Yeah. Yeah, Adrian actually charged me one time
I didn't charge, bro. It was just
this thing.
Bro, all right, this I can't name drop,
this person
crazy,
it's a monster.
Like abomination person. I don't know. This motherfucker is just like complete like emotional wreck, crash out, just like unstable. But I was staying in his house in like the studio. I had the bed on the floor in the studio. I stayed there for like 3 weeks, and then he was in the trailer park.
$60 for a Lil Gunner mix. It was garbage.
Yeah,
it
bro,
was,
not even, bro. It was some dumbass shit on what was he on? Logic. That's the Apple one.
Yeah,
Logic. He was on Logic. He would just, man,
cook.
Shit sounded like toilets, bro.
Toilets.
Paying hella. Like,
but after that,
120 for like 4 bars of it. Even if they didn't finish the song, he's like asking for like 120 because he was there for 3 hours. He gets like 4 bars done on the song.
They were trying to get one up.
His process was terrible. All that shit. Bro.
Yeah, after that though, nah. But I charge all my homies $60 an hour, so.
Hey, you gotta make where you get.
Yeah, I charge him 75.
Shit, me and 250 used to go to this nigga named Sam. We would spend like, I would spend like 120 every couple months. And then this nigga would spend like twice that because he used to be there all the time, bro. Like copping like $50. Like it was $50 an hour, I'm pretty sure.
It used to be 40 and then he upped it to 50.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
It used to be 40, he upped it to 50. But
Okay.
yeah, I remember going to Sam all the time, and then Sam just went ghost.
Mm.
Yeah, Sam
Disappeared.
just disappeared, stopped responding.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
40 to 50,
they
bro.
done stole our producer, abducted that nigga.
I don't know what happened to bro, dog.
Like he stopped posting on Instagram and all that shit.
Let me see. Look, alright, we used to record at the Russell, right? And they got new owners, right?
This camera just looking at 250
And
butt right now.
the new owners came and started fucking shit up for my nigga Sam, bro. And then he just went ghost. He probably had a family to take care of or some shit. I don't know, bro. But shout out, bro.
Hey,
He moved to Texas with Zern.
that's lore.
What just happened, bro? I'm so confused, bro. I think we're having 3 different conversations.
Damn,
Yo.
Damn, yo.
like a motherfucker
Yo.
ate you.
He's got to save the vocals for the mic, bro, for the studio.
So, I mean, what else have we not covered?
Brody.
This?
Little tap. But anyway,
Bro, let's play
Playing instruments over there, bro. Like what?
so y'all want to play some of your guys' music?
Fuck yeah, bro. Let's
Yeah, I
play
mean,
some of that shit.
Send him in the Insomnia Master.
All right,
Play
bet.
like a couple, like some,
Bet.
like not the full
Alright.
song, but like.
We got about 30 minutes. We're gonna get some of you guys' music on here. I believe the first one we're gonna get in here.
Bro.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
Oh nah.
Zern.
Alright, bro, I'm done, bro. Alright.
We need security. Security. Yo.
Alright, we gonna play some of the music. Alright, the first one we got in this bitch.
In This Bitch
I
by
think
5
it's
AM
off
Club.
off the EP. Who we got on here? We got MIA Cali. Dudes, we got. I don't know if there's any. Okay, there's no dot. So there's.
M.I.A. Cali, Deuce, and Susano.
Alrighty. So we're gonna get into the music. We got some good stuff to play for you guys tonight. We got some unreleased stuff from me coming, and yeah, can't wait to get into can't wait to get into it. First song we got up.
Hey, can I say something to these motherfuckers?
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, I just want to thank y'all for having us, hearing our story out, listening to our bullshit and all that. In This Bitch is out. It's like we said before, it's the single to our EP coming out, Timeless. So make sure y'all go tune in, tap the fuck in, and yeah, thank y'all for having us. Have a great night, bro.
Absolutely. Thank y'all to the 5 AM Club for coming out and just showing what they got going on. Coming out again and just, pretty much giving another rundown of who you guys are. Yeah, we're going to get it popping with the first song we got on here, titled In This Bitch by 5 AM Club, MIA Cali, Susano, and Deuce.